Alright, after a very long time, I am back on this game. It has been a fat minute, I know, and I don't entirely remember what I was doing. Mainly, normally I wouldn't come back to this game because, admittedly, it wasn't performing well, but I am really in the mood to play something other than Garden Warfare because I've been recording a few hours now, and it's not been going great, and, well, I don't think it went that bad, but if I'm not enjoying it, then there's no point in uploading it because, one, I'm not going to want to. And then two, I don't feel like it will perform well. So, we are back on this game. I don't remember what we were doing. It might have been something over here. Probably was that. And I was supposed to be thinking of what to do here. Actually, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. So what I got in mind is actually designing the way down the elevator. That is obviously something massive to do, and especially with this big dungeon down here, probably not the best idea. Now that I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Well, on second thought, I've really got nothing else to do right now. I might as well. Alright, this whole, I say design, but this really isn't gonna be too spectacular. Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and think too hard about this. I think what I'm gonna do is just either dry wood or stone slabs, just keep it basic. This is taking a really long time. I honestly debated on restarting, because I don't think I particularly like how the Vyrvin's mod makes everything in this mod pack so easy. But then I thought, I have put a lot of effort into this world already, and I'm not ready to abandon it, so I think I'll continue doing this. And I've been thinking long and hard about other games to play, and I really can't figure out what I want to do. I'm particularly looking for new release games, because obviously those are going to perform better than doing a video on a game that's been out for a long time now. I say that as if that's not what Garden Warfare was. But doing a video on a game that just released is going to have more success. Or a higher chance, at least. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And I'm finding absolutely nothing at the moment. I've been thinking really hard on what I'm even doing this for long term. It's been bumming me out because I obviously do want to do something more than PvZ, because this game is dying already again. If you go on Steam database, you can see that the trends of that game are very steadily going down again. And it's making me think a lot about this game at the moment, if there's even a point to keep playing it, which obviously, yes, I will keep playing it. But long term, no. The main problem is that I don't play many games that you can make videos off of. I play Minecraft, but I really only do videos in a server that I play on, and I kind of started the server over a year ago, so I think I kind of passed that point already. And something about doing Minecraft videos just isn't really that fun to me, because admittedly, this is going to sound really dumb, but I mean, it takes effort to play the game, right? It actually takes motivation to go and get on there and build stuff, because at the end of the day, even if you got a mod pack with a lot of PvE stuff in it, it's just a building game, mostly. Sandboxy, you know, of course. So that's mainly what I'm doing in the server, and I don't really find doing videos on that very enjoyable. I tried it once, and then I just felt every bit of motivation to do that drained from my body instantly. So, after feeling that, I just thought, there's really no point in doing this. And that's also the problem. I don't play many games. I usually cycle between like 2 to 3 games, and thing is, I lost a lot of, I don't want to say lost, but I don't play many of those games anymore because I don't play with many people. I pretty much don't have anyone to play games with nowadays, so I don't really have people to play with when it comes to multiplayer games and stuff, which is honestly what I'm wanting to do a lot of the time now, because I don't have anyone to play with on pretty much anything. But to put it short, yeah, it's really been bumming me out. I've really thought long and hard about it this whole day. It's kind of killing my motivation to edit this Bandit Cactus video, if I'm honest. And I'm also thinking about how it affects y'all. Not really affects, but does the video have any value to anyone for that matter? I prefer my videos to be useful, and it feels like I'm not providing any reason to watch the video for that matter. I don't want it to be, oh, it's funny, ah, whatever. At the end of the day, why the hell would you watch somebody simply because their videos are funny? I mean, there's gotta be something else to it, like maybe the gameplay is teaching you something, or I mainly that, yeah. And with a lot of my videos, it's, yeah, I'm playing the character. I play like a character on Garden Warfare 2 that y'all suggest, but that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna eventually post that Rose video that I recorded, because I got the intro and stuff already. But there I also mentioned, I feel like the videos I'm posting just don't have any value, and you're not really learning anything. So that's mainly what I'm going to aim to do from now on. I want to have moments in the video where I explain different plays that I do, how to play characters more efficiently. If I don't, and if I'm just if I don't do that and I'm just sitting here playing the game, why would you even want to watch that? It's going to be the same thing every single video. One, that's why I want to play something else, and two, why I want to change the way I do the videos. And you can definitely see that with my Electro Brains video, that segment where I tried to, you know, to actually teach y'all what plays I was doing and why. And I could check the video and see that the engagement in that section went up. And that does make me feel a bit better. I feel like that gave a reason to watch the video, you know, be interested in it. Because maybe you want to learn how to play Brains too, because that is, I don't know why he's the most difficult character in this game, objectively. You have to get really, really lucky to be able to play that character brainlessly and then still do good. Because there's a lot of things you have to be doing when you're playing Super Brains, watching your surroundings, checking to make sure nobody can see you, find out which target you're going after, are they alone, are there other people, are the characters they're playing good against you, and then, yeah, that's a lot to go over, and I think I demonstrated that pretty well. Anyway, those were some of my thoughts for now. I think I kind of ran out of things to say, so maybe I'll just do a bit of time lapse here. Alright, well I just sat down and did this for an entire hour. I mean, that's just the sides, not even the walls yet. Could you call this a waste of time? Absolutely. Been about an hour and 20 minutes, I think, in total. Yeah, hour and 25, and I'm not even done yet. Very interesting use of my time. But I think that tells you how bored I am at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just got back on, thinking of stuff to do. And most pressing issue, well, first of all, I'm surprised I got this done. I thought about putting walls, but that's just gonna take too long, so yeah, hell no, I'm not doing that. Anyway, one pressing issue that I said I was gonna do is make a functional, good-looking tunnel through here. Just so we've got some infrastructure just to get through here easily, which is obviously completely unnecessary, and I don't have to do this at all. But I'm going to do it anyway, so go ahead and get to it. I'm recording this after I just posted my Rose video. I actually had that video done for maybe 2, almost 3 days, and it was just sitting there unlisted on the channel because I just didn't know what thumbnail to do. Why are there so many piranhas? What is happening? Okay, anyway. To me, weirdly, the hardest part of the video isn't even the editing itself, because I've kind of got that down. I think I'm a quick learner. I've kind of refined my editing to how I want it to be almost completely within a year. But I've really stepped it up with thumbnails. And then I said this a while ago, I forgot when. Oh yeah, it was in another Terraria video a while ago, but I don't know what it is, but just the spark from my thumbnail ideas is gone, and then it's never came back. When it'll come back, I don't know. But it's gone, and it's making it very difficult to make thumbnails. And it is very hard coming up with ideas. So that's usually, if I'm honest, that's one of the biggest things that slows down getting my videos out. And I've actually made the zoologist video already. I'm not kidding. I know I posted that poll maybe a couple days ago, but the video's already done. I just don't know what thumbnail to do. But still, I have no idea what thumbnail to do. Not a single clue. Oh, and I haven't even spoke about this since, but I hope y'all enjoyed that collab with Splashy. He unfortunately didn't record the video. He was having his own issues. But nonetheless, I'm really glad I could do it. The whole intention was not so much to use him to get to fame or something. I hope nobody thought that's... What am I doing? But this just... I don't know what I'm doing, man. Oh, hold on, I got an idea. Okay, if I'm honest, this idea just looks exactly like this bridge here, but we're sticking to a theme. I'm sure it'll be fine. But the whole idea with that collab was not to leech off of his viewer base. If anything, a lot of you guys that watch my videos already know who Splashy is, or I'm assuming this video is going on my secondary channel. If it is, hello. If it's not, why the fuck am I posting this on my main? I don't know. Anyway, that was not the intention. I'm not trying to steal people or anything like that. I honestly just wanted somebody else to play with, because recording videos by yourself for a whole year is honestly really boring. Really boring. And whether or not he's up for it, I don't know. Should he watch this video? I don't know. I did discuss, like I said at the end of the collab video, that there is potential for another video in the future. Will that happen? Maybe in a million years? I don't know. But even though... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this is gonna be on my main channel, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't know if he really enjoyed the video, recording it. But I personally did. But I guess I don't really want to say any more than that. But it is definitely nice playing with other people. I would totally want to do it again. And maybe a collab video that isn't so... I keep saying unorganized, but y'all probably don't know what I mean. And it was just because it wasn't really planned. Yeah, it just wasn't planned. Let me see how long this bridge is. I want to get these mahogany beams. Oh, it's 29. That's good. I do want to try and get these mahogany beams all even. Dude, look at how many piranhas there are. Okay, I don't even want to listen to that. These piranhas aren't an issue. If piranhas take up all the spawns, that means nothing else is going to try and come after me, so I'm not complaining. I also do really want to get better at builds in this game. Kind of watching some videos in the background, trying to learn different ways to get better, and biggest thing I'm seeing is to just repaint wood types for texture. And yeah, that sounds pretty good, but do I really feel like doing that? Not really. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna run out of mahogany wood, dude. I forgot if I said this, but I probably cut it out, so I'm just gonna say it here. One thing that I do struggle with is the small details. I struggle with it a lot, so builds going forward, I'm gonna try and just add a little bit more. But at the same time, I like my builds to be good, but at the same time, when they become good, it's just enough to satisfy me, so I don't care anymore. And it's not like this playthrough is meant to be a, this master builder playthrough, so I don't know why I'm really expecting everything to be good. Like, y'all are, if I make a trash build, y'all are gonna be like, oh, it sucks, I don't like this build. Is that centered? That is not centered. No, I'm already running out of mahogany, man. Oh no, I don't have enough walls with a roof. No! Okay, this is just blatantly copying the style of the first bridge, but I really don't feel like making decisions right now. I'm not much of a inventor, right? I'm more like an innovator now, so coming up with new ideas is not exactly a specialty. I've got to really force myself to come up with these ideas, and as much as I do like to play like Minecraft or this game and build, I really have to try, and I don't want to. I really don't feel like it. But don't y'all worry. There are new amazing designs coming in the future. Maybe on a good day. I've also been looking for some Roblox games to play. Roblox is just very dry, though, as usual, because it's just all stupid simulator horseshit and all about money. I thought about doing Eternal Nights or FNAF 2 Reimagined. Y'all probably seen that by now. But I kind of already played through Reimagined, and then also I already played through Eternal Nights with some friends, so kind of off the table. And then if it's a Roblox game that's a multiplayer experience, I don't have anybody to record that with. Alright, I'm officially out of mahogany, hooray. This may seem very ugly to do tree farms up on the surface, but I'm never going up there anyway. I'm going through the tunnels, right? Alright, anyway, I should probably stop getting distracted. I think I've got a little bit extra wood now. Let's just get to it. I don't want to waste any more time. Starting to run out of ideas here. Alright, this should be good enough. Okay, for now I need to figure out lighting. Okay, the torches all through here are honestly really ugly as well, so I'm gonna try and figure out a way to get rid of that. I don't know what lights I want to use. I might just be basic and use the regular mahogany ones. Okay, thankfully I made all these pillars 3 blocks wide, so I'll just put a lantern on top of all these. Make it look like this design was totally intentional. Alright, I've tried to make a transition into the bridge here. It makes it look a bit more connected. Makes it look a lot better. Obviously, it is very dark in here. I probably should have made this place a little bit shorter so these lanterns can reach down here. But it looks a lot better than just torches scattered everywhere. Anyway, this place is looking a lot better. See, by this point is what I would say I've done a good enough effort, and I'm just gonna move on. Obviously, this is very empty. What I might try is outlining this stone here with the what is this called? Modeled stone wall. On second thought, this looks kind of ugly. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to this side after a full hour. I haven't even made it to this side yet.